Welcome, dear listeners. Today, I would like to take you on a journey into the past, into the mysterious world of Whitehaven Manor, a story of mystery, discovery, and the true meaning of treasure. Let's dive in together and discover the fascinating stories of the Whitmore family. The Secret of Whitehaven Manor. In the misty countryside of England, nestled between rolling hills and ancient oak trees, stood Whitehaven Manor, an imposing estate with a history shrouded in mystery. The manor, built in the late 17th century, had been home to generations of the Whitmore family, who were known for their eccentricity and secrecy. The current owner, Evelyn Whitmore, a reclusive writer in her 50s, had lived there alone since the passing of her parents. Evelyn was a woman of quiet elegance, with a sharp mind and a heart full of untold stories. Her solitude was interrupted only by her housekeeper, Mrs. Dunley, and the occasional visitor who dared to venture into the enigmatic world of Whitehaven. Despite numerous attempts by curious locals and journalists to uncover the secrets of the manor, Evelyn remained tight-lipped, adding to the aura of intrigue surrounding her and her ancestral home. One autumn evening, as the leaves turned fiery hues and the air grew crisp, a young historian named Daniel Harper arrived at Whitehaven Manor. Daniel had spent years researching the Whitmore family, captivated by the legends and rumors that surrounded them. He had recently discovered an old diary belonging to one of Evelyn's ancestors, filled with cryptic entries and references to a hidden treasure within the manor. Driven by his passion for history and a desire to uncover the truth, Daniel wrote to Evelyn, requesting permission to explore the estate. To his surprise, she agreed. As Daniel approached the manor, he was struck by its grandeur and the sense of timelessness it exuded. Evelyn greeted him at the door, her piercing blue eyes assessing him with a mix of curiosity and caution. She led him through the dimly lit halls, adorned with portraits of stern-faced ancestors and shelves lined with dusty tomes. "This manor holds many stories," Evelyn said, her voice soft but firm. "But not all are meant to be uncovered. What exactly are you hoping to find, Mr. Harper?" Daniel hesitated, unsure of how much to reveal. "I came across a diary that suggests there might be a hidden treasure here, something of great historical significance. I believe it could shed light on the Whitmore family's past." Evelyn's eyes narrowed, and for a moment, Daniel feared she would ask him to leave. Instead, she nodded slowly. "Very well. You may explore, but know this. Some secrets are guarded for a reason, and not all treasures are made of gold and jewels." Over the next few days, Daniel immersed himself in the labyrinthine corridors and hidden chambers of Whitehaven Manor. He pored over ancient maps and manuscripts, following cryptic clues and piecing together the fragmented history of the Whitmore family. Evelyn, though initially aloof, began to warm to his presence, intrigued by his dedication and passion. One evening, as the wind howled outside and the manor was bathed in the soft glow of candlelight, Daniel made a breakthrough. He discovered a concealed door behind a tapestry in the library, leading to a hidden passageway. With Evelyn by his side, he ventured into the darkness, the air thick with anticipation. The passage led to a small, dimly lit room, its walls lined with shelves filled with old books and artifacts. In the center of the room stood a wooden chest, intricately carved and adorned with the Whitmore family crest. Daniel's heart raced as he approached the chest and carefully opened it. Inside, instead of gold and jewels, he found a collection of letters, photographs, and journals, chronicling the lives of the Whitmore family over the centuries. Among them was a letter addressed to Evelyn, written by her great-grandmother, Lillian Whitmore. Daniel handed it to Evelyn, who read it with trembling hands. "My dearest Evelyn," the letter began, "if you are reading this, then you have found the true treasure of Whitehaven Manor. Our family history is not one of wealth, but of love, sacrifice, and resilience. These letters and journals contain the stories of our ancestors, their joys and sorrows, their triumphs and failures. It is our legacy, and it is now yours to protect and cherish." Tears welled in Evelyn's eyes as she read her great-grandmother's words. She turned to Daniel, her expression one of profound gratitude. "Thank you, Mr. Harper. You have given me a gift I never knew I needed." As the days turned into weeks, Evelyn and Daniel grew closer, bonding over their shared love of history and storytelling. Together, they meticulously cataloged the contents of the chest, uncovering tales of bravery, romance, and heartache that had been lost to time. Through their work, Evelyn found a renewed sense of purpose, and Daniel discovered a story far richer than he had ever imagined. The true treasure of Whitehaven Manor was not material wealth, but the legacy of a family and the power of their stories to connect and inspire future generations. In the end, Evelyn decided to open the manor to the public, sharing the Whitmore family's history with the world. Whitehaven Manor became a place of learning and inspiration, where visitors could immerse themselves in the captivating tales of the past. And as for Evelyn and Daniel, they continued their journey together, uncovering the hidden stories of the world, one treasure at a time.